Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Reasons to Shave Your Head. Now, son of man, take a sharp sword and use it as a barber's razor to shave your head and your beard. Then take a set of scales and divide up the hair. When the days of your siege come to an end, burn a third of the hair with fire inside the city. Take a third and strike it with a sword all around the city, and scatter a third to the wind, for I will pursue them with drawn sword. Ezekiel 5 verses 1 and 2. I sat on a stool in the middle of a mocking, yelling, laughing crowd of kids and teachers. They hooted and hollered as the buzz of the electric hair trimmer whirled somewhere just behind my head. When the cold steel finally connected with my skull, a chill ran down my spine. I smiled as if I were in on the joke and weren't the joke. But I wondered if the money was worth it all. For several months, I'd been working to help fund a mission trip to Nicaragua. And at the school auction, someone came up with the brilliant idea of auctioning off my hair. Why not, I thought. Who would ever buy my hair? Well, it just so happened that the little old woman in the back row had been planning to donate money anyway, and this novel idea struck her fancy. She bought my hair that night for $500. The deed was to be done the next Monday during school time, and that is how I came to be sitting on a stool in the middle of the playground. And they weren't satisfied with only a buzz cut. They went all the way down to the skin and razored it all, leaving a smooth, shiny scalp to brave the elements of several weeks to come. I'm pretty sure Ezekiel could feel my pain here, because God required him to do something quite similar, except he had to dispose of his hair in some weird ways as well. To help get people's attention, Ezekiel had to act out the prophecies and warnings that God was giving him, and in chapter 5, he's instructed to cut off his hair with a sword, and then burn some, toss some to the wind, throw some of it around the city and hit it with a sword, and tuck the last little stray remnant into his tunic. Sometimes God asks people to do things that seem a little crazy to the rest of the world, things that don't make total sense at first. But the big problem we have with these kinds of things is that we can't see the end the way God can. Trusting God's instructions, even when we don't understand them, has a purpose. I'm not suggesting that you shave your head, but I am saying that you should trust Him even when you can't see the end. May God bless you today.